Some people might find this interesting. I'm out here getting my truck serviced, so I'm getting two new tires put on it. Yesterday they were worn out pretty good, so I'm just over here at a picnic table. I have a coffee. It's not quite Starbucks or Tim Hortons quality, but it's coffee nonetheless. It's what a good Canadian does. Got my wallet, Marvel Comics wallet, and then also, even though I'm a big fan of the DC universe, obviously Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, the Trinity, basically of comics, but my wife gave this to me as a gift for Valentine's Day. How can I throw it away and say, look, I don't want this Marvel Comics wallet? How can I say that to her? So I kept it. And also here, I bought a backup Bible to put in my truck in case I need it. This, of course, is the authorized version, King James Bible. And this is why I have it, because my other Bible is at home, and I keep this one as a spare in my truck in case I have some downtime for this kind of a thing. So I'm just going to sit here now and read. And this is a great version, if you will. I love this Bible. I have 3 books. I have one that's completely highlighted. I have another one as a backup at home. And then I also have this one in my truck that I keep in here because I just like it to keep the form. Protect the Bible as well while it's in my truck in case it gets bounced around. That's why I keep it in this jacket, if you will. Maybe I will buy a zipper cover for it one day. That's actually not a bad idea. Anyways, this is 11.5 point type font. Whenever you see a decimal, that just tells you it's a digital font. My understanding is if it's like a 10 or 11 or 12, it's an analog font, I believe. Like, it's a little bit easier to read. Anyways, so yeah, it's got a couple ribbons. I've done reviews on this, so this isn't going to be a review. This is just to kind of give you an idea of how I slip in some Bible reading whenever I can. Obviously, I have the Bible app on my phone. That's easy. That's easy to pop that baby open. But I actually really like having a physical copy handy as well, no matter where I go. And I even will keep this in a vehicle in case I stay overnight at my daughter's house with my wife, because sometimes she comes into town to visit the grandbaby and we go together, and then sometimes we end up staying overnight. And instead of me having to go all the way back home, which is in Cochrane, about 30 kilometers from Calgary, I just keep a backup because, again, I'm also trying to plow through the Bible as fast as I can each month. Usually it takes me an average of 40 to 50 days to get through the entire Bible. I have a feeling this time around it's going to take me about 60 days because I've been making lots of videos on end time stuff, Revelation, Rapture stuff, all that. So anytime you spend time doing that, it takes away from your actual Bible reading, kind of like me making a video right now, which means even though this might take me 5 minutes for this video to make, this could take me about a half an hour to finally upload it and create a thumbnail and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, hopefully this kind of encourages people to read more. This is one of the ways that allows me to get through the Bible faster, is by always having easy access to my Bible wherever I am. And this helps out. Next week I'm on holidays, which means we're on a road trip. We're driving about 1,000 kilometers to the Manitoba border, and I can almost knock off a few books of the Bible just on that drive alone. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you in another video. If you got something out of this, as always, make sure and subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be doing a little bit of a deep dive in the next couple of videos on new wine, because this is the 9th of Av in Israel right now. I believe it's starting at 9 o'clock this morning, in an hour from now, I believe, and then it continues on for a few days. And then also we're leading into the Feast of Trumpets in the fall, so I think there's lots of stuff going to be happening over the summer. If we're not out of here this morning, if we're not out of here this evening, there's lots to keep an eye on. So hopefully you got something on this anyways. Bye for now.